How to run gear with Mike. Here we're going to look at the backhoe. How the backhoe works. Backhoe is pretty simple. Okay, just like a farm tractor, only with a bucket on the back. Pretty slick. Notice first thing when you walk in, the seat flips around on a backhoe. That's so that you can use either the bucket on the front, or you can hit the little switch here, pivot around, and use the bucket on the back. So, the switch again. How do you start one? Well, the oil's checked because this machine was just running. So you check the oil and you turn it on just like any other machine. You turn it, sometimes there's some of them there's a, because it's diesel, just set of glow plugs, you have to warm them up. Start it up. Okay, that's it, the machine's going. Now, on some machines, on most diesels, you'll see, there's a lever of some sort that increases the idle to give you more hydraulic power. That lever is here, so you can use that to up the hydraulic power if, for example, the machine was just sitting here and you were just using the hoe on the back, like an excavator. So, to drive the machine, driving the machine is pretty simple. Okay, first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you take off the brake. So you put your foot on the brake and then shut off the parking brake. Now, let's say something about the brake. The brakes on many tractors have a flip on them, and the flip allows you to use either both pedals or single pedal. And the single pedal locks up one side of the machine. So here the right side of the machine is locked up, here the left side is locked up, and that allows you to do specialty stuff. Usually you're a pretty good operator if you're doing stuff like that. Most wouldn't use that. So keep the brakes locked together. Foot on the brake, shut the parking brake off. The machine is in neutral. Okay? Before you put the machine into gear, you want to make sure that the outriggers, there's one, there's the other one, are up, and also the bucket is off the ground, and the front bucket is off the ground. The front bucket here is not off the ground. So, the bucket on the front of the machine, how does it work? Same as any other loader or farm tractor. There's a joystick. All the modern ones use a single joystick. When you pull it towards you, the bucket goes up. When you push it forward, the bucket goes down. So we'll pull it back, the bucket goes up. If you move it to the right, it dumps. If you move it to the left, it cups. So we got the buckets, all the buckets are off the ground. Bucket in the front's off the ground, bucket in the rear's off the ground, and the outriggers to stabilize the machine are up. So, how are we going to go? Well, first thing you have to do is put it in gear. This machine is a 4-speed, clutch button is here. So, all the way over, all the way down, it's in first gear. Second gear, neutral. Third gear, neutral. Fourth gear. So let's pull it all the way over to first gear, low range first gear. Okay, now, the signal lights. If you look at this, most people when they first get into a machine like a backhoe or a loader, a front end loader has the same system of drive. Most people think that's the signal lights. That is not. When you push this forward, the machine goes forward. You see that? Pull it back, it's in neutral. Pull it back, the machine goes backwards. You see that? The machine's going backwards because this is backwards. The brake on. Machine is in neutral. Push it forward, the machine goes forward. Okay, that's how that works. That's how the machine goes forward and backwards. The signal lights, your left, your right. I'm sorry I mixed that up. right, your left. If you're out on the road, here's your hazards. So that both signal lights are blinking. Okay, I'm going to put the machine in neutral. So it's in neutral. I'm going to put the park brake back on and show you how the hoe in the back works. Why'd that move? That shouldn't have moved. Oh, it just rolled. It's in neutral. So I'll drop front bucket. So now the machine is locked in place. Brakes on. The boom is down. Machine's in neutral. Up around. First thing you want to do before you use the backhoe is put down the outriggers. So there are two levers to your left. This one is for this outrigger. This one is for the other side outrigger. So this one, push it down, outrigger goes down. This one is this outrigger. Push it down, outrigger goes down. Now, you have two levers, same as the excavator I showed you. This one works the boom. Turn it to the left, boom moves left. Turn it to the right, boom moves right. Put it to the left so I can show you everything. Now, if you push the boom out, the boom goes out or away from you or down. If you pull it back towards you, the boom goes up. Oh, you want to make sure there's a lever off over here to the right, that's a lock. You want to make sure that the boom is unlocked so you can move it. You just put it locked so when you travel it doesn't fall down on you. Now, this works the stick. This big thing with the deer marked on it, that's the boom. The one that the bucket attached to is the stick. So if you move this lever away from you, the stick goes away from you. If you pull it towards you, the stick comes towards you. So away, towards, away. Now, the bucket works the same as the front boom. Turn it, pull it to the left, to the right, excuse me, it opens the bucket. Pull it to your left, it closes the bucket. So the bucket is now open. Now there's an additional lever here, or additional control on this machine is the foot pedal. Now the foot pedal, when you push it out, it extends the stick. This is called an extended stick machine. So you push this lever out, it extends the boom. Heel kick it, pulls the boom towards you. Push with your foot out, the stick goes. Just push that stick out a little more so you can see. So push your foot out, the boom will extend like 2 or 3 feet. Makes a huge difference with a machine. Heel kick it, extend the hole, comes out, or comes in, sorry, and you heel kick it. Now, straighten it up. You always want to make sure, of course, your outriggers are down before you try and do anything with the backhoe. But straighten it up. Put it straight. Turn it to the left. Moves to the left. Take the stick in. Pull the stick towards you. Pull the stick towards you. Close the bucket. And that's it. That's how to drive a backhoe. Shut it off, pretty simple. Shut the machine off here. How to drive a backhoe. Running gear with Mike.